Hi, I'm Cynthia Kahn, founder of Amused Now, and I'm here today with Canadian rap recording artist Tommy Jordan, also known as Phaze. Hi, Phaze.
Hi Cynthia, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Oh, I'm wonderful, thanks.
I'm glad you could make it all the way from Canada.
Oh, not a problem.
Well, Faze, I listened to all of your songs on Reverb Nation, and although I love the classic rap style of My Way and Pray for Me, I think my fave is Save Me Again
Oh,
because of
thank
the lovely backtrack and the singing breaks.
Awesome, thank you very much.
Who is that sings with you on that single?
It's a local artist. Her name's Simone Duke. She hasn't really been working on music very long, and she doesn't like take lessons. She was just like born to sing, I guess. So just recently, I've been kind of like trying to bring her into the music scene, and we've recorded quite a few songs together, just unreleased. And the other thing is Matt Epp, and it's actually like the softer side of Absolute. He's the same guy, just different kind of talents and different styles.
Yes, you do have another album coming out later this year with Absolute. So tell us about that project.
Yeah, this is going to be a short one. It's going to be 5 tracks, but we spent months on finding producers, paying for it, and writing the lyrics because they're really deep. We've been friends for, well, since I moved to Canada in '07, and from all those years of friendship, we've battled each other's addictions and just everyday problems. He's helped me a lot with my depression, anxiety. So the EP is kind of it's really personal, just a catchy theme to it, and it's just got this basic name of Phase and Absolute, and it should be available late 2014, early 2015 on iTunes.
Does it have a name yet?
Yeah, it's just going to be called Phase and Absolute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's easy. Well, before starting a solo career as a rapper and a producer, you played with another band for 7 years. So tell us your music backstory.
Oh, since I was born, I was basically just always loved music. I always went through different phases of genres, but now I kind of listen to everything. And then growing up in England, I got to learn the electronic scene and rap scene like really well. I was huge into techno for the longest time. I used to produce lots of techno and electro. And then I used to make some rap beats for certain artists in the UK. Then when I moved here, I started with a DJ company called Cadence, and I actually have them tattooed on my arm. And I was very fond of those guys. They were really good friends, who still are. And we DJ'd many clubs in Alberta. And it wasn't until about April this year, actually, 2014, where I decided to kind of ease away from that and start to rap. And I always thought of cool rhymes in my head, so I just kind of was going through a rough time, writing it down. Then my roommates told me to start rapping, so I gave it a shot, and it's one of the best feelings I felt. So I just carried on with all my hard work and dedication. That's where I got to where I am now.
Well, you collaborate with a lot of people. So what do you look for before you collaborate with another artist?
The main thing when I collaborate with other artists is personal things. I never look at like their songs, what they kind of their content. I kind of look into their life a lot more because I used to just not care, just rap with anyone. But now, for the most part, I kind of have my own sense of style and flow now. So I kind of look for things in certain songs and certain lyrics and what people express in their songs. So if I can feel the emotion in the person and I can see it's something personal, then it's always a hit in my books, and I just ask them.
So when you're out playing and rapping, you'll meet somebody new and maybe decide that you want to work together?
Yeah, basically, like there's actually 2 artists in town where I went and performed at an open mic night, and we just got talking. They were like, "Oh, I rap," and then they actually sent me their Reverb Nation, so I checked it out, and oh, you can just kind of hear the personal side to their music, so it's kind of really hits a spot for me. So it's I always want everything personal in there for the most part.
Well, You talked about Reverb Nation. How do you use social media to connect with fans and get the word out about your music?
I have a few ways. I used to, when I didn't have many fans, I would message each one personally all the time when they made new music. But now my Facebook page has just gotten recently over 10,000 likes. It's kind of hard to keep up with that many people. So I message fans from time to time when they message me, and I always try and find a way to message each and every one of them. I always take advice from them no matter what, and I like to see them more than friends and fans. But the biggest way to connect is honestly just to pay other people to do it for me. I'll just kind of write a certain message that will relate to most of them, and other people will go and send it for me because that's a lot to go through.
So, do you have a social media assistant?
Yeah, I have two or three that I have one that works in Trinidad and Tobago and two that work in the States.
Ah, very interesting. You're the first person who's admitted that.
I like to be truthful.
So, where can we go to learn more about Phase?
Basically just listen to my music. If you send me a personal message or email, most of the time I'll actually, if it's something personal, I'll always reply to it myself. And yeah, just ask me. My music involves most of it. Working on a new album right now. I've actually recorded 6 songs today, which are extremely personal. So it's how you can learn about me the most, I guess.
So, you're mostly on Facebook.
Facebook for the most part, yeah. My SoundCloud's starting to get up there pretty big now, and Reverb's slowly starting to kick in to match with those.
Okay. Well, since Amused Now is about artists helping artists, and you're really starting to take off, what advice do you have for other indie artists who are trying to make a name for themselves?
For other artists, I would say dedication, be yourself, but in this day and age, it's almost impossible. Like, there's so many people doing different things, and with the technology, it's almost impossible to get your name out there. So it can cost a lot of money just to get your name out there, and it takes lots of hard work and dedication. If you can put as much time into promoting as you do as the actual music, then you're definitely going to get somewhere. The main thing is, as well in your songs, just be yourself. Don't try and be someone you're not, because I think everyone deserves a chance. And just try and target a certain audience and see where you can success in that area.
So when you say you invest in trying to get more fans, are you talking about paying for Facebook likes or a promotion firm or what is that? What do you do?
I use promotion firms. I use one called Dreams to Reality, and he works out of the States. He's my main guy, and it's a team of 6 people, and you just pay them hour by hour to sit there and promote your music.
Interesting. So what's up next for Phase besides your new album?
Well, I've been kind of stuck between 2 or 3 albums. I actually have 2 albums that I already finished and one that's almost finished, kind of there. I'm just not sure when to release them or if I'm happy with them anymore. But the album that's complete and ready right now is actually this one right here. It's called My Other Side, and 16 tracks, and it's my favorite one, so I don't think I'll release that for quite a few years, to be honest. But the one I'm working on today, it's called Dark Days, and it's kind of it's got some depression features to it, but there's also some very catchy songs in there, which kind of change it up a bit, I guess. And there's going to be lots of artists on there. I have 2 artists from Quebec on there. I have an artist from England and multiple ones from Lloydminster, Alberta, which are going to be featured on there.
Wow, you're busy.
Yeah.
Well, Faze, I had a fabulous time chatting with you today. I hope that you have a great success with your album with Absolute and all of the music that you're producing. I want you to keep us in touch and let us know what's going on.
Thank you very much. I will for sure.
Well, I wish you all good things and you have a wonderful evening.
Thank you. You too. It's been a pleasure.
Good night.
Good night.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Kahn, founder of Amused Now. This featured artist presentation has been brought to you by Amused Now Entertainment, a website that enables artists to profit from their creativity. To learn more about Amused Now, visit us at www.amusednow.com or email me at ccon@amusednow.com.